Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading. It's going to be a general energy reading. We're going to see what you need to know at this time, what do you need to be aware of. Take it how it resonates, okay? It can be past, present, or future. You'll know best where this fits in the story, in your story. So let's see, Capricorn. What do you need to know at this time? What's happening with Capricorn? Holy angels. What's going on with Capricorn? Let's see. Death. Okay, I'll leave it in for now, but okay, that's a lot. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. Lots of cards came out for Capricorn. So it looks like there's some sort of communication, or someone is trying to collaborate. There's like minds thinking, communicating, okay? Trying to figure something out on possibly how to take some sort of action here. Let's see. Actually, I don't know why I want these ones. Let's see. Why is the Knight of Swords here for Capricorn? We have the Four of Cups and the Hierophant. So someone coming in to communicate something, or someone taking some sort of action here, swift action, is coming from a place of feeling dissatisfied or feeling rejected in a sense, or feeling like they're missing out. What's the Six of Swords? Empress in the reverse and the High Priestess. So someone's intuition could be telling them to leave something behind or get out of something here, okay? Someone's intuition could be telling them that the way that they're looking in a certain situation isn't favorable with the Empress in reverse. It's kind of giving me like, I need to get out of this because it's not making me look good. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Page of Coins. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, someone is unhappy here. Okay, so someone could be trying to figure out their options or trying to figure out some sort of a solution to something, because generally they're unhappy. And their intuition could be telling them something is wrong. What's the Queen of Wands? Who's the Queen of Wands? Five of Cups in reverse and the Three of Cups. Yeah, it's like a group. It's like a group. So I don't know if there's a group of people that are like talking to each other here. We have the Tower at the bottom. I don't know. Everybody could be a little bit on edge or a little bit unhappy. Let's see what this is. What's the Eight of Wands? Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's giving me a little bit like a stressful situation, okay? Because I do feel like there's someone here that wants to get out of something because they feel like the way that it's looking isn't favorable. And their intuition could also be kicking in, telling them that they need to like desert something, okay? Like someone is unhappy. They're trying to figure out a solution, but it's like a group that feel like they don't really know how to leave something behind. What's the Eight of Wands? The Five of Wands, yeah. It could be a conflict, an argument. It's kind of giving me like, I don't want to do this anymore. It doesn't feel good. Like, how am I going to look? Like, why'd you get me into this? Or, you know, it's your fault and now I can't get out of it. It's like an argument here. So tell me more about this Knight of Swords here, please. Despair. Yeah. They're unhappy. People are unhappy here. Maybe about something that someone else is communicating or something that they're hearing. What's the Hierophant? Bad health. Bad health. Like that could even be a doctor. I don't know if someone is getting bad news from a doctor. With the Hierophant here, the pathway. Like this could even be, I don't know why I'm getting that. Bad news from a doctor. I mean, the Hierophant, someone with a title. Bad health. Someone is in despair about some sort of communication. Tell me more about this Four of Cups, please. Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love. The Six of Coins. This is so weird. Why do I feel like it's medicine? Somebody giving someone medicine? Bad health in the Hierophant. Ace of Cups, like I don't know why I'm getting like antibiotic. Okay, like a liquid antibiotic off of that. Giving something to someone. Someone doesn't want to take it. Four of Cups. This is weird. Someone is in despair about some sort of communication here. The Knight of Wands. Is this what I think it is? Knight of Wands. Random. What a random reading. The World. And the Nine of Pentacles. This has something to do with money or career or some sort of abundance. And someone is in despair about some sort of communication from a Hierophant, from someone with a title regarding bad health. Giving someone a cup. Okay, a cup of something. There's a cup with liquid. What's the Six of Swords? The Knight of Coins. Which could also have something to do with an expert, okay? Or someone that has some sort of knowledge or practical knowledge. What is someone trying to get away with here? Six of Swords. Concern in reverse. Yeah, someone here does not want to be concerned about something. Like they don't want to be in their head about something anymore. This person, their intuition is telling them that something is wrong or that they need to get out of something here, that something is not going their way as planned. And it's like, man, I feel like I need to get out of this. Like I need to plan my exit strategy with the Knight of Coins. What is someone's intuition telling them here? Telling them something about an Emperor. Okay, why is the Empress in reverse? Nine of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels like they cannot defend themselves. And the Empress in reverse is really giving me like their image, okay? Like the way that someone is being perceived. They feel like the way that they're perceived is not going to look good. They feel like they're not going to be able to defend their image. So they need to jump ship because they're concerned. But I cannot shake the feeling. Like it's just coming through and the energy is so strong that over here has something to do with a doctor. Okay, and some bad news from a doctor. Something about giving medication or something like that. That's what I don't know. I can't shake it. I cannot shake it with these two cards and bad health and the Hierophant. It's like giving me some sort of a prescription that someone is supposed to take because they're in bad health. I don't know what that has to do with someone's reputation, but tell me more about this Hierophant here, High Priestess here with Emperor. A marriage. A married couple. A married couple. We do have the Empress in reverse and the Emperor. That's the exit strategy. That's the exit strategy. A married couple. That an Empress in reverse won't be able to defend themselves. So maybe the Empress in reverse is a doctor. This feels like there's a noose around someone's neck. This feels like someone put a noose around someone's neck. I don't know why. A noose around someone's neck that someone can't get out of. What's the Three of Pentacles? I know that's a harsh way to put it, but that's what I just visually saw. Like, so journey, collaborating on something, how to move forward, a group of people. Tell me more about this group. Temperance in reverse. How to create some sort of an illusion, the Magician in reverse. How to create a false reality. A group of people created an illusion or created a false reality, and this is how they thought they could move forward on their journey by causing imbalances. Temperance in reverse. What's the Page of Coins? The Queen of Swords with some sort of an investment or some sort of a... What's the Page of Coins? Man, this is like one of those readings where I want to get my crime cards out of my hand, but it's just a normal reading. House. It has to do with a Queen of Swords at a house or a Queen of Swords at a location and an investment that they made or something that they bought, possibly. A wealthy man, coffin. Sun in reverse. A message of concern. Because they were concerned and they didn't want the truth to come out. About what? About a failed strategy, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, or something that was not planned very well, or something that was not strategized very well. Ace of Wands, Five of Swords, and the Hermit. An idea that they had to be manipulative or strategic, or how they could get one over on someone else. The Hermit with possibly some sort of something in secret or something concerning, I feel like, a hidden identity or some sort of identity fraud. This was their idea with identity fraud, with possibly a copycat at a house. Okay. There's way more to this story, but it's hard to pick up with just the tarot cards. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. The Two of Wands. It has to do with a choice that was made with the Queen of Wands and how this choice ended up burdening them. Ten of Wands. What choice? Heartbroken. A choice when it comes to someone feeling heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad about a breakup, or feeling lost, somebody grieving and mourning. Or a Queen of Wands was heartbroken about a choice that they made and they felt very burdened. Ten of Wands. They were grieving and mourning. What's the Five of Cups in reverse? Paradise in reverse. Yeah, someone here was very unhappy. No joy, no happiness. Paradise in reverse. This group of people, this Three of Cups, it's a group. It's definitely a group. It's a group. But what is this group and their struggle here to get out of something and not be concerned about something? What does that have to do with a doctor? The World. It has to do with part of closing out the cycle, or part of a completion, to ruin someone's reputation, or for someone to have a fall from grace. This has to do with ruining someone's reputation, someone having a fall from grace, someone being defeated in a family. 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. Someone in a family that swapped something around. Someone in a family that swapped something around. The Fool in reverse. Something about driving to a home. Chariot and the Four of Wands is about driving to a home. Driving to a location. Swapping something around and driving to a location. Which is kind of giving me the reading I did yesterday. What was that? Virgo? Maybe about a car? Taking a car and driving to a location. Something about a copycat driving to a house to purchase something. Page of Pentacles. So maybe it's not an actual house. Maybe it's a store. Maybe it's some sort of a business location, somewhere where you can buy things, with the Page of Pentacles being here, like an investment. A journey. A group collaborated together, like minds collaborated together to find a solution to someone driving somewhere, driving to a location, driving to a house, possibly purchasing something so that they could swap something around. Okay, still, what does that have to do with a doctor? The Devil. It has to do with whatever was put in. It has to do with the medication. The Ace of Cups is over here, which gave me like at first I was like, oh, an antibiotic. That's what it looks like. Bad health and a doctor. But with the Devil being here, this is like, this is some sort of heavy medication. This is something lethal. So this group collaborated on something to do with a vehicle and a location and a copycat. And this has to do with going to a doctor and getting some sort of lethal medication. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody here has done something deceptive or very conniving, manipulative, and possibly stolen someone's identity. Yeah, the Magician. They created an illusion here, the Magician. At a doctor's office, to buy something, Page of Pentacles, to purchase something. To purchase something. To purchase some sort of, like, this is giving me, honestly, like lethal medication. The Devil and the Ace of Cups. Bad health and the Hierophant. That just keeps giving me doctor. Maybe going to a doctor and saying, oh, I feel so terrible. I have so much pain and I feel so, my health is so bad, and doctor, please help me. Like exaggerating something, okay, possibly so that they can get some sort of medication. I don't know. That's what it's giving me though. Seven of Swords, Magician, and I feel like they purchased something with a copycat at a doctor's office. The Hermit in reverse. They didn't think that anybody would investigate this. The King of Cups in reverse. They didn't want something to be investigated with the King of Cups in reverse. Confirmation. So you know what this is giving me? If there was someone that was planning, High Priestess, yeah. If someone was planning on ODing someone here, okay? It's giving me like them, when something didn't work out, them going to a doctor. That's what I feel. I feel like someone went to a doctor and asked the doctor for some sort of a prescription so that they could buy some sort of a medication with a copycat, with someone that was supposed to look like you. And it's because they were trying to cover up some sort of a trail of someone who, like, let's say they possibly purchased something illegally, like on the black market, right? That they were going to use to do something to you with, and then they felt like they had to cover their tracks or what. Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords has come out twice. This could be the copycat. The World, something on the internet. Or something about traveling, maybe. Maybe about traveling. The Empress and the Knight of Wands. The Empress and the Knight of Wands. Going towards an Empress. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Because someone is jealous. Or maybe, I don't know if the Page of Pentacles is something they purchased. Or if it's a document. It could also be a document, like some sort of files, but I don't know. I don't feel like that. I feel like it has something to do with medication. That's strange. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse, but something didn't work because of a plan in the past. Because a plan in the past didn't work. Okay, and then what? And then they traveled the world. Or they bought something on the internet. So either in the past, the plan didn't work and they had bought something on... Did they buy something online? Is it the internet or is it... How can I find this out? Is this the internet? Or is this about traveling? Hand of Cards. They took a chance. They took a risk. They were being strategic. They were not showing their hand. So what, they thought that they... So what, on the dark web? Girl with the snake, being charmed or used. Boundaries. Why do I feel like... So they bought something on the dark web? A mature woman. A mature woman. Is a thief or is a liar? Or someone lied to a mature woman? Who? Who is this? Who is this mature woman and who lied to them? Or is the mature woman the liar? Tell me about this. Eight of Swords. Lied to get someone trapped. The Five of Wands. When it comes to an argument about the devil. Which I feel like is medication or some sort of a drug or something like that. So there must have been some sort of a fight or some sort of argument or conflict surrounding something toxic. And in this reading, I feel like it's either going to be drugs or medication. And someone feeling trapped because of this. Why? Because of a King of Swords who wasn't going to get some sort of money. Who's the King of Swords? A wealthy man. A wealthy man lied to a doctor, lied to a mature woman. Or now someone feels trapped because of whatever this medication is or whatever this drug is. Who's the person that went to the doctor? Who's the person that went to the doctor? Somebody that was disguising their identity. 7 of Cups. Someone who disguised their identity. Someone wearing a mask. Or someone who created an illusion. Who's the person that went to the doctor? 8 of Cups in reverse. Whatever it is, strength. Now they feel like they can't get out of it. They're really worried because they've been exposed. 9 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Whoever it is really stressed out and paranoid because they feel like they're exposed now. But who? Who is it? Who feels exposed? Temperance. What? The Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords. It's the fucking copycat, yo. The copycat is the one. Okay, right. We already got that. Okay. The copycat. Okay, so the copycat is paranoid right now because the copycat feels exposed because they went to a doctor and told the doctor they're in despair or they're in bad health and they need some sort of medication. Lied to a mature woman. So maybe the doctor is a mature woman, but then this mature woman does not know you because obviously, who's a mature woman? Someone could not cause a betrayal here. What the hell is going on, guys? It's like my first reading. I'm like going through a trip, like way too many details. Okay. Death. Yeah, whatever this medication was that this copycat got, it was meant to OD someone. I'm pretty sure. That's why they used a copycat to make it look like it was you. Okay, so this is giving me like planning an OD and making it look like you did it to yourself, right? So they use a copycat and send the copycat to a doctor, possibly even with your information, like your insurance information, your medical records or something like that. How did they do that though? I mean, that would have to be on your insurance records then. Which would be insurance fraud, because you would know that it wasn't you. This is all very strange. Okay, so I'm not sure. What it could also be, what I'm getting now, is because, like, look, it's insurance fraud, right? They're not, if this is a copycat that's stealing your identity, they're not gonna want to make any kind of moves where you would be able to find out that they're doing things illegally in your name. Let's say they just, they created a fake prescription. Like a fake prescription, like some sort of forgery. I don't know if that's what they got off the dark web. Maybe that's what they got off the dark web. Fake prescriptions, like fake prescription slips. Okay, I don't even know if that's possible, but that's what I'm feeling for some reason. Okay, I don't know if that's possible, but that's what I'm getting. Or they created it themselves on a computer or something like that. I don't know. Fake prescription slips. And then they took that to the pharmacy to get some sort of medication. I don't know. I don't know what this is, guys. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. So if it hits me, I'm going to say it. But something about a death. Now, what does this have to do with a mature woman being a thief? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Again, something about someone not having money for something or someone being broke. And this is, or it's someone that is very codependent, would do anything for money, that is investing into a betrayal. So I feel like the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is whoever did this. It's someone that would do anything for money. They're not independent. They have no prosperity, no abundance. They have no success in their life. So they were planning someone's betrayal, and I feel like this is an overdose, okay? The Eight of Swords. This is a Queen of Pentacles in reverse that was planning this. Yeah, so this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, who is not independent, who is not successful, who would do anything for money because they're greedy, vain, materialistic, and shallow, okay? Make poor business decisions. This person feels like they can't rest because they've been steadily over time investing into a betrayal here. And now they feel trapped. Okay, so is this doctor thing then a cover-up, or did they do that from the beginning? Queen of Cups. The Sun in reverse. No, it's because they didn't want the truth to come out. Yeah, they didn't want this to be investigated. Hermit in reverse. The Tower. They didn't want something to be investigated or looked into, or they didn't want to be found out for how they tried to give someone a heart attack. Possibly with an overdose and with a whole group of people. So it's definitely a whole group. Three of Pentacles, Three of Cups is here twice. It's a whole group of people that they tried to come and OD one person with a King of Wands in reverse. With a King of Wands, working together with a King of Wands in reverse. So this going to a doctor and being in despair about it, that's a cover-up for something. It has to do with going to a location. Going to an office, going to a doctor's office, confirmation. Going to a pharmacy, going to a location, going to a store. But I feel like it's either a doctor's office or it's going to be a pharmacy. Something about doctors, health, and medication. Yeah, they lied. Seven of Swords, lies. This is a fucking copycat. This is a deceptive liar. This is a thief and a criminal going to some sort of an establishment. The Fool. And they bought something. They either bought something or this is a document. Or it's with insurance, your insurance card. Or it's a payment. What is this Page of Pentacles? What is that? Is it a document? A great fortune. It's something they bought. Oh my God, that flew like all the way over there. And it's upside down. Hold on. Oh my God, it's imprisonment. So they were trying to get someone trapped and stuck with this payment. So they thought this payment would be like a false trail. That's what it's giving me. Like they were trying to mislead with a false trail, or they were trying to set a trail, like a money trail that would get someone trapped. So it must be a payment. Yeah, it's with the Wealthy Man in reverse. This Wealthy Man in reverse did this. This King of Wands in reverse sent a copycat to an office or to a pharmacy to make a purchase with your identity to have some sort of a money trail linked back to some sort of medication. That's what I feel this is. Okay. But now with the Eight of Cups in reverse, now they're arguing because they feel like they can't get out of something. So why is that here? Why do they feel like they can't get out of something now? Because they're under judgment. They made a mistake. Nine of Swords in reverse is a mistake. They were too sure. This Nine of Swords in reverse is giving me like, well, I just heard they made a mistake. So it's like, you know, when criminals think that they got it in the bag and they're untouchable and they're never going to get caught and they end up making mistakes. That's what this Nine of Swords is giving me here. Judgment. It's like they got sloppy with something, or they ended up making small little mistakes because they were too sure of themselves, Two of Cups in reverse. It has to do with a breakup. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I can't believe that just came out in reverse. Again, it's come out in reverse like 4 times. What's the Nine of Pentacles reverse? Unexpected income. It has to do with a payment, making someone a payment, paying for something. Paying a mature woman. Paying a mature woman. Something about a breakup, paying a mature woman because somebody is lacking finances or lacking stability. What do you mean? Someone is paranoid about an emperor. This is about someone getting paranoid about an emperor. Someone getting paranoid about an emperor because they paid a mature woman some sort of money, possibly for this medication. So did that happen before? It must have happened before then. So if this mature woman got paid money to put some sort of medication or some sort of drugs in food or a drink, is it then before? Did the copycat go to this office or doctor's office or this pharmacy before then? Ten of Cups in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. No, it has something to do with saying that you're in poverty because you're estranged from family. Something about an estranged family or someone lacking finances or lacking stability because of a broken family or a breakup. What does that have to do with anything? It has to do with a plan that they had moving forward with a relationship. How they plan on moving forward with a relationship. Saying that you are lacking stability, saying something about a breakup and that you're in poverty. No, that's the reason why. Right. This is back when they were planning this overdose. This is the reason why. This is what they were going to say, right? They were going to say that you overdosed yourself because of a breakup and because you lacked money or because of a lack of job, because you don't have family, because you're in poverty. This was what they were going to say back then. Back then, when they paid this mature woman money to put something in your food or drink, the narrative was going to be there was a breakup and you lost your job. That's why you overdosed yourself, right? The Three of Swords, because of your heartbreak, because of your pain. And they tried to tie this to a purchase that they made back then. So this already happened. So this payment, whatever this was, this medication that they bought with a copycat, this happened before a mature woman was paid money. Okay. Okay, I get it now. The Moon. This is something that's still hidden, or this is something they wanted to keep a secret here with the Queen of Cups. This is something they wanted to keep a secret here with this Queen of Cups. Or this is how they thought it would stay a secret with the Queen of Cups, right? So if they're trying to set up like a fake money trail, okay, that makes it look like you're the one buying some sort of medication, right? Because they're using a copycat or they're committing identity fraud. They thought it would be able to look like inconspicuous, or it wouldn't draw suspicion then that a Queen of Cups mature woman was paid money, or this mature woman was paid money here to put something in your food or in your drink in secret. So if you end up, if this Queen of Cups or this mature woman ends up giving you some sort of poisoned and laced food or drink in your own home, and you end up dying and falling over, and then, well, I don't know, did they think there wouldn't be an autopsy? I guess not, but whatever. So did they not know that you can find out that things were ingested through the stomach? Oh, that's how they did it. But wouldn't it be able, well, I got to research that. I have to research that. If the autopsy can find out if something was ingested solely on an empty stomach or with food, or would it then not be able to be, would it not be able to be differentiated anymore? Because they're trying to say that you overdosed on something, right? That's why they want to put it in the food or the drink, because you would be ingesting it. Okay, so that's how they thought they would get around the autopsy, apparently, as well. Right? So they set up a fake money trail with a copycat and a pharmacy and a doctor, so that when you fall over dead, like I said, in your house with some sort of overdose because you've been poisoned or drugged by this Queen of Cups, this mature woman, then it wouldn't link back to them, and it wouldn't link back to a murder. But this mature woman was paid for this. And that's the thing where I'm like, okay, they've made too many mistakes, because they've already paid people. They've already done things with a copycat. This would have had to work immediately. You get what I'm saying? Like, if they wanted this to work, this would have had to work immediately for it not to draw any suspicion. But the fact that you keep surviving and they keep setting up all of these plots and plans and schemes and weird money trails and involving all these people, it just, they've gotten way too messy here. Yeah, Eight of Swords, they're trapped. They trapped themselves. The Magician. And that's why they tried to create some sort of an illusion to get someone trapped. What do you mean? And that's when they went to the Emperor. So when when they were up Schitt's Creek, basically, okay, all plans have failed to try and unalive you and murder you. That's when they went to the Emperor and said, Emperor, let's just get them locked up, right? As long as they're gone, we don't care, one way or the other. If they're dead or locked up, we don't care, as long as they're gone. Poor Cups, yeah, because they didn't get what they wanted. Yeah, Temperance. And now they're upset because there's divine intervention. Now they're upset because there's divine intervention. Or they're just upset. It doesn't even have to be that there's now divine intervention. It's honestly because the divine has intervened every single time they try to do something, right? It's like you're so heavily protected that every single time they try to do something and get rid of you, the divine steps in and is like, no, you're not doing that. You've already tried so many times. Why don't you just give up already, right? Yeah, they're mad. It's like, yeah, go be mad at God. Don't be mad at collective. Go be mad at God. It's like they're mad at God. They're like, why won't you let us kill this person? Yeah, go take it up with God, okay? All right, so that was a wild one. I'm glad I figured that one out. Okay, let's see who's involved in this for you, possibly. A Taurus and a Scorpio. June. And a Capricorn. April. Money trails. August. I don't know why I just got with June, April, and August. That could be money trails. For some reason. That's what I heard. September and March. Okay, and then we have January and Brother at the bottom of the deck. So all we have is Capricorn, Taurus, and Scorpio. Okay, so I hope this helps, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye.